Hello, guys. How are you today? Hello, welcome to those of you who are new to me. Welcome back to those of you who have been here before, especially if you've been here and caught a couple of my scopes this morning. Hello, I'm LaShanda Henry here, aka Sister Sense. So if you're a newbie to me, extra special love. I always got to give love to the newbies. Hello, you guys. I'm just jumping in right now to give you a little sneak peek, a little snippet inside of what I'm doing today. Hey, welcome. Again, it's LaShanda Henry, aka Sister Sense. Making sense of making money online is what I do all day, every day as a web designer and service professional. Thank you for the hearts, guys. You're totally awesome. So one of the things that I'm working on, because it's the last day of the month and the new quarter is just about to begin. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you for sharing this. I am working on today my Boost Your Blog Skills live training for the ladies and gents in my circle who want to do just that. So I've got a live session that I'm doing right now. We've been rocking and rolling for the last 2 hours and really sharing some of the essentials that I feel like beginners need to know. Hey, welcome guys. So I wanted to give you a recap. I wanted to recap some of the things that I'm teaching inside of the live training happening over at blogskills.sistersense.com. Hey Taylor, how are you, sweetie? So blogskills.sistersense.com. Let's talk about that. So in this blog, I'm going to try and in this Periscope, I'm going to try and share with you guys some of the snippets, recapping some of the things that we talked about today. I just did a live training on some of the most essential pages you should have as an entrepreneur. So who has a WordPress website or a blog? You can just drop yes into the comment box to let me know. Thank you for that, Jason. Yes, blogskills.sistersense.com. Yes. Good. Okay, so I'm talking about WordPress websites, right? And by the way, we're still going. The training is still happening. I've got about an hour or two left. So if you go to blogskills.sistersense.com, you can participate live and also get access to the replays. Yeah, right? So one of the last things I talked about were essential pages on your blog, as well as some really great plugins and tools. Okay. So one of those essential pages for me is having a shop page. Hopefully everybody here can say they have a shop page. If you're an entrepreneur, I'm assuming you're selling something. If you're an entrepreneur, I'm assuming that you're selling something, right? So I did a couple of things in the last training. I shared, number one, how to add a page onto your WordPress website, because some of my beginners, they don't know how to add posts. They don't know how to add pages. So I showed them how to add pages and then how to create stores, right? So I showed them how easy it was to embed a Selz store. So write that down, selz.com. Selz is one of my favorite tools to put together stores. You can sell digital products, you can sell services, you can sell physical products, so physical, digital, and services, right? Selz.com. Love it. I showed the ladies how to embed their Selz store. Then we're also working on affiliate marketing and Amazon stores. So I showed the ladies how to take an Amazon store and embed it into their website. So one essential page for me is having a shop page as an entrepreneur. So I made that happen. All right. So if you want to know how to add pages or add stores, the tools that I use, I'm sharing some of that with you guys live via Periscope, but also working on the live Boost Your Blogging Skills training, which is over at blogskills.sistersense.com. So we did about 2 hours this morning. You can participate live, but when you sign up, you also get access to the replays, which means if you miss anything, you get access to that too, okay? So one of my favorite essential pages is my Call Me page. I come on here all the time and you guys go, LaShanda, can I call you? And I'm like, sure. Go to callme.sistersense.com. It's a page where you can go and schedule a 30 or 60-minute call with me. As an entrepreneur, as somebody who teaches online, having a Call Me page is essential. Anybody want to teach? Anybody want to be able to sit on the phone in your house and answer questions for people and get paid to do that? Yes? Okay. So having a Call Me page definitely is essential. I see me's. So that was one of the things I taught just a couple of minutes ago. I showed the ladies how I put together my page. I was just taking my talking to my admin about this last night. Okay, so I taught the ladies how to put together the Call Me page, the strategies that I use. I actually went into my PayPal to show them how do I create my PayPal buttons and use some of the tools that I'm talking about with you guys. I even shared some recommendations as far as once they schedule the call, how you create a page for them to get on your calendar. So where can I see the replays? You can go to blogskills.sistasense.com and sign up. I still got about 2 hours of live webinars today. So you can catch the live sessions today, but then you can also get access to the replays. You get access for as long as you want them. Okay. So somebody, you can drop in the comment box for me, blogskills.sistasense.com. Yes, so creating a shop page, using sales, using an Amazon store. We're going to talk more about PayPal when I go back into the session. I gave the ladies a 30-minute break because I'm a powerhouse. I share a lot of information. So I gave the ladies a 30-minute break. And at 1:30, I'm going to go back on and talk about some other strategies. It's literally $27. Because for me, I'm all about making sure that wherever you are, whether you're on a floss string budget or you flossing and you're on a high budget, anybody can come in and get access to the material. It's $27 because it's actually one day inside of my mastermind. I want to show you what I teach. And for those of you who are interested in learning about blogging for beginners, trying to optimize your WordPress skills, those are some of the things that I teach, okay? So one essential page is to have your shop page. Another page is to have a Call Me page. We went through a couple of these examples inside of the webinars, so you literally get to see everything that I do. And again, it's over at blogskills.sistasense.com. I also talked about some of my favorite plugins, right? So on my contact page, there's a form. Do you guys have a form on your contact page? Because I think that's really important. Do you have some sort of form on your website for people to reach out to you? $27 includes the replays? Yes, it does. $27 for now. It's going to go to $47 within the next 24 to 48 hours. So if you want it for $27, you need to get it now. Okay, so good. So you guys have contact pages with forms. So I was showing the ladies, especially for beginners, just got mine. Awesome. Especially for the beginners in my circle, I was showing them how to add a contact form. I personally like to use contact form 7. I don't know what you use, but that was number 1. One of the things I also shared, because I love this tool, is SpeakPipe. 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 It's a great tool so that on your contact page, not only are you getting email messages, but people can leave you voice messages. They can talk to you, leave you a message, and it's a great way to communicate with your community. I tell people I'm a one-woman show. I do not have time to sit on the phone with people, but they can send me voice messages, and at least 2 or 3 times out of the week, I'll sit down, go through the voice messages, and respond back to them. I don't know about you, but anybody who's been a coach or a consultant, you know a 5-minute conversation can turn into a 50-minute one, right? When you're not, careful about that. So voice messages allow you to just go in, say what you need to say, get what they need to get, respond to that, and make the most of it, right? Hello, Tracy. Hello, sweetie. Welcome to you. So guys, I'm just giving you like a little recap of what I'm talking about right now inside of my blog Boost Skills series, the training that I'm doing. How do you pay for the seminar today? You go to blogskills.sistasense.com. 2 seconds, you register. You get access to the live sessions we're doing today, which I think is going to be about 4 hours. Honestly, I said I was going to do at minimum an hour, but I've got a lot of content to go through, and you get to ask me questions like the blogging questions you have right now. I'm answering them today. Why am I doing this at this ridiculously low price point, right? People are like, you're crazy. One, because really I was supposed to do this for my mastermind. These are things that I've been teaching the ladies inside of my mastermind. I'm Eastern Standard, so I'm going back on the call in about 5-10 minutes from now. But I said, you know what? I've been working with these awesome ladies for 6 weeks. I'm sure that, there are people on my email list or in the Periscope community who are trying to make sure that they end this quarter strong and start the next one stronger. So for those of you who are trying to work on your blogging skills, this is why I said, let me invite you. And if you're new to me, you may go 97, 197. I don't know you. But if you're curious and you want to learn, you can say $27, I can eat that, right? I can eat that and know that you're going to get 10 times the value when you access. So what if we have questions from prior sessions? You can ask me questions live, but then you also will have access to my Facebook group. You're awesome, sis. Thank you, Jason. You have access to my Facebook group. So after the live sessions, you can go in the Facebook group and post questions. Now, I answered pretty much a lot of these questions. I don't know if you're going to ask me a question that I've never answered, but I can certainly, for those who watch the replays, either provide you with a recommendation or point you in the right direction to a solution, right? So you have the opportunity to ask questions live. And then, of course, while you're watching the replays, you can ask questions via the Facebook group. What I can answer, I will answer. And where I can help, I will point you in the right direction, right? So I've got something for everybody, live and virtual. Live and post live, right, via the replays. So let's talk about some other things. Just purchased. Awesome. So you get to hang out with us. I'm going to jump back on to the live sessions in about 5 minutes from now. Some of the things that we talked about also were subdomains. So when I say to you guys, sign up today, go to blogskills.sistasense.com. That's a subdomain. I love to use subdomains as a way to easily tell people to get to a specific page on my website or to connect to affiliate offers, right? So the buy link didn't work for me. If you go to shop at shop.sistasense.com, and Jason just posted it there as well. So shop shop.sistasense.com will take you to my store. It's possible maybe you put an H in or an A in or something like that. But on my Sister Sense website, underneath shop, you will see it there. And it is the blog session that I'm doing right now for you guys. Yes, shop.sistasense.com as well. My mini-me is trying to distract me as I shoo him stage left. Go find something to do. As I shoo him stage left. Thank you, sweetie. Hi to you as well. So subdomains is something that I taught this morning, and I certainly want to share with you guys some of the essentials you should have on your website. So I just shared with you a couple of essential pages and plugins. Anybody using HootSuite? Anybody use HootSuite? I love to use HootSuite. It's a great platform. It works now. Okay, awesome. HootSuite is a great platform to simultaneously post your content to multiple platforms, okay? So one of the next trainings I'm going to do is to show you how to use HootSuite, how to connect your blog to your Facebook, your Twitter, and all of those awesome platforms for those who want to auto sync, and how to use HootSuite to promote your blog content on social media. So literally a couple of hours ago, well, maybe an hour or two, I was posting on my WordPress website. I was showing the ladies how to post, how to add video, how to add links. And as I was writing and posting on my site, those posts were going to Facebook. Those posts were going to Twitter. So some of you guys, and you say yes or no, are you manually adding your content? Like you write something on your blog and then you manually go to Facebook or you manually go to Twitter to repost that information. That takes way too much time. Okay, so I see a couple of yeses. So for me, Hootsuite.com is one of the best platforms to do that, okay? So you can go, you can sign up to Hootsuite, you can get a free account, you can rock it out for yourself. Or if you say, LaShanda, I want a store, you can go sign up to Sells, you can get an account, rock it out. If you want to know how to do this stuff, how to use Hootsuite, how to set up your PayPal, those are the things that I show you inside of the webinar over on blogskills.sistasense.com. Okay, so I can tell you all day, every day what tools to use. If you want to know how to use it, the best way is to see me doing it on my screen. Automation is the key. It is the bomb.com, Jason. See me doing it on the screen so I can show you how. Okay, so those are some things that we talked about. This is what we're going to talk about. What about member sites? Okay. That's a great question. Sister Sense is a membership website. I'm actually going to be teaching how to put your own membership website together. I cannot do that in a couple of hours via this webinar because I'm trying to hit as many of these smaller questions as possible. But in Virginia, in a week from now, I'm going to be there hosting an intensive on how to build your membership website, which is basically how to take that WordPress, enhance it, and make it better. So that's a great question. It's just not one of those that I'm covering today. So we're going to talk about using social media. We're going to talk about Hootsuite. We're going to go back into PayPal so I can show you how to add some PayPal buttons to your website, how to add donation buttons, how to start getting those sales. And those are some things that we are going to talk about for the second half of the blogging skills training. But take of this scope what you will. I certainly break it down, sis. Thank you, Jason. I certainly want to make sure that some of the plugins and tools that I talked about, I just kind of throw them at you so you can take a look, especially the ones that you're not using. But I've got a ton more to share over there, and I have 7 minutes to go back on. So I'm going to go stretch my legs and get ready to jump back inside of my blogging skills webinar, ladies. And if you have any questions for me, you can email them to me over at sistasense.com. What about Stripe payments? Stripe is a great platform. It's one that I have set up for clients, but I believe everybody has to have their personal favorites, right? So when I work with web clients, I have used Stripe, but for selling products and services and my physical and digital stuff, me in particular, I like to use Selz. So selz.com. It's another platform. So Stripe is great, but everybody has to have a favorite, right? So in addition to talking about things that I've done with Selz, also showing you inside the PayPal platform, different plugins and tools you can use just to use your PayPal and integrate it with WordPress. All great questions, guys. Definitely keep them coming. I will be back here a little bit later sharing some Maintain Your Momentum strategies as part of my Maintain Your Momentum series. It's been 31 days, guys. I've done 31 days worth of blog sessions at least once a day, sharing digital marketing and sales strategies with you. So I will see you inside. Yes, I will see you inside the webinar in 2 seconds. And if you have any other questions, definitely feel free to let me know. Bye, guys.